This is Caesar 1.2.2 up here. So Vercingetorix is in the process of motivating his people to form a conspiracy, trying to shake off the yoke of Rome. And I just kind of broke this sentence in half right here, but it's one sentence. And he persuaded his nation. Now this I is because this is dative. And it's dative because persuadeo is one of those verbs that takes a dative object. So it takes a dative object and then it takes a purpose clause. Now this purpose clause has a technical name, indirect command. Verbs of persuading, commanding, saying often take this kind of purpose clause. And you can actually translate it with an English infinitive. He's persuaded them to, and here's your subjunctive down here, imperfect, active, subjunctive. He persuades them to leave from their own territory with all their troops. Excuse me. So there's your purpose clause there. Now, this gets tricky. There's an infinitive here. Infinitive. Present. Active. This is actually piggybacking on the persuadeo. He persuades them to do this, saying that. So you kind of have this subtle, unspoken saying that it was really easy, and all the way down here is the thing that's really easy. To take possession was very easy. It was a very easy thing to take possession of the rule of all of Gaul. So potiri is a deponent verb. In the notes I've got it potior, potiri, and it takes an ablative object, ablative right there. Take possession of the rule. And then this is genitive, genitive here. This is an irregular genitive. So this is from totus, but the genitive is totius. And believe it or not, the dative is toti. Now you've seen some weird genitives and datives like this because you've seen alter, alterius, and alteri, and some other things. What's another one? Well, you've got things like hic, haec, hoc, and then you have that weird huius genitive. Every now and then you see irregular genitives and datives. And this is one of them, totius, of all Gaul. Now let's get this little cum clause in here. This cum clause, this is not cum meaning with, as it is up here, with all the troops. This is cum meaning since. Since they surpassed everybody in courage. Praestaro, this, you can see sto stare in there, to stand, and prae means ahead of. So they stand ahead of everybody in courage. This is ablative of specification. Sorry about that. Just made that one up. And this is dative because praesto takes a dative. So we've had some really weird verbs here. Persuadeo takes a dative. Praesto takes a dative. Potior takes an ablative.